Welcome to the Nightcap. It's your girl Cindy Burbano in for Carolina Sanchez. All right, let's talk about something we all love. Getting comfy in our PJs after a long day. But what if I told you that your favorite flannel set or oversized t-shirt could be sabotaging your sex life? Yup, you heard that right. But first, it wouldn't be the Nightcap without a drink, so we're heading over to the bar with our friends from 13 Houston. TJ, welcome.
How you doing?
I am fabulous. Okay, what do you have for us tonight?
We have an espresso martini made with rum.
Okay, so usually they make it with vodka.
Yes.
You made it a little twist. There's a little vanilla in mine.
A little vanilla mix at the end for you, so.
All right, well, you're going to have to tell us how to make it later on in this show. And tonight, we're going to be talking about the surprising science behind bedtime fashion and intimacy. Are your sleepwear choices killing the romance? Let's find out. Welcome to the Nightcap.
Yeah, what's up for a nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
What's up, G-Way? In the cut with my twin, we be vibing. Classy bitch, but they know I be outside with it. 100 deep in the session, we be wildin'.
Welcome back to the Nightcap. It's your girl Cindy Burbano, and I got a fabulous group of women here, and I know we are all laughing because I know we can relate. We got our beautiful friend Sunny Ray in the house. Erica Rose, welcome. This is your first time. Yay! We're popping the cherry. And of course, Dr. Viviana, friend of the Nightcap. Can we ladies say that we're guilty of exactly that? You know, we're trying to look sexy at the beginning, but then we end up with the stained t-shirts, the oversized sweats. Are we guilty? Because I am.
Yes, 100%.
I will say, I'm always telling my clients at Houston Relationship Therapy, don't wear the stains, don't wear the holes. If y'all are both, if you're both reaching into the same drawer and getting what you're sleeping at, that's a sign that something went the wrong way.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I was talking to our producer Anna earlier, and I think this really comes with how comfortable you are in a relationship. Because at the beginning, I'd be like the lingerie and the cute little outfits and this and that, and then you get comfortable, years go by or time goes by, and then you're like, we're tired, life is happening, I don't want to wear it. Do you girls can relate with that? What do you think, Sunny Ray?
So I think I got really lucky with Scott because he saw me most of the time whenever I was like in my scrubs. I was in school at the time, and so I would come with like a full-blown like mustache, you know, my worst days, messy bun, frizzy hair, like looking horrifying, and I did laser hair removal at the time, so I smelled really bad, and I would be sitting at his bar. But then sometimes he would see me looking all nice, like, you know, all sexy, and then, but I think he got to see the best of both worlds, but he got to see me at my worst, so I was a lot more comfortable with him.
Maybe that was the key. Start with the really bad and then look cute.
The guys before that, they never saw me with no lashes. I wasn't comfortable enough because I didn't have that sense of security with them, so I was still hiding behind like my lashes and makeup, so I was trying to do more sexy, but that's why I kind of feel like I found the one with Scott, because you know, I could be a little bit more relaxed.
But you can also dress up. What about you, Eric? I know you're a mommy. You got 2 kids.
And I'm also a lawyer.
Yes.
And do some divorces, so this comes up. But, and my husband and I work together, but I will say it's him that wears I had to tell him, babe, do not wear that same t-shirt every night. And then it was like, you're wearing the same red shorts, but he has like 3 pairs of them, like the same exact ones. I'm like, honey, no. So it was actually him that's up to doing that more than me.
But you try to look cute for him still.
I mean, we have 2 kids, so I'm not wearing like seductive lingerie, but I wear like, you know, those cute like Amazon things, like tanks and like
she's a style icon though. Like her style is iconic. I always go to her, so she like literally knows how to dress all the time.
Okay,
and she like styles her husband too.
Even at night.
Yeah.
I think that's the part that a lot of people are thinking. You have to choose comfort, but when you're really trying to keep things going in the bedroom, especially in a long-term relationship, I think having at least clean is important.
Nothing that smells.
Nothing that smells. And also something that kind of looks like it goes together.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, matching isn't difficult, especially if you're wearing like gray on gray or like, but color is nice too. At least look like you tried.
Well, do you think that women make that mistake, you know, that we just stop trying and then we don't care and still wonder why they're not attracted or why they're not, you know?
Oh my God.
I think men do it more often.
Yeah,
they're the culprits behind all of this. But it's kind of a double standard because a lot of them would never think like maybe I need to wear something that doesn't have fish guts on it or you know, like barbecue sauce on it.
Yeah.
But if it was the other way around and they're like, oh, are you okay with your partner wearing something that has like a slash through it that wasn't meant to be there, or that you know, inside out. You know, I know a lot of people that just put it on. They take it out of the hamper, put it on. I'm like, oh my gosh, you look like you smell. Don't do that.
No, you don't want to do that. But when you have kids, I'm going to tell you, like you said, I don't have that seductive lingerie all the time. But so what would you suggest, doctor, that we wear, let's say, when we have kids around?
No, I think when that happens, it's more about, again, doing something that you wouldn't be able to wear out to the grocery store. Because that's a lot. Some people, they come home from work, you know, we're dressed up, whether it's scrubs or whatever, they get out of those clothes, they get into their nighttime clothes, but then it could be something that they would wear to go get gas, to go to the grocery store. Maybe make the effort of saying, this is my nighttime clothes. And what I tend to do is tell people, if it has a little bit of lace, just a little lace here, a little lace here, a silk to it. Maybe it's a silk robe. Put that over anything and you're already going to look like
sexy.
It's a little sexy, a little bit more like you're trying.
Well, I'm excited because in the next block, we're going to be talking about nudity. And I know Sunny Ray just mentioned it, so you guys stay tuned. It's going to get spicy up in here. Welcome back to the Nightcap. I'm here with a fabulous group of women. We got Sunny Ray, Erica Rose, and Dr. Viviana talking about what not to wear, or maybe what to wear when we're in a relationship. And we were talking about nudity. Sunny Ray, I want you to elaborate because I feel like that's your arena. Is that what we're doing at home?
Yeah, that is actually my arena. This is actually a very comical, fun fact about me. And it is kind of one of the reasons that I stopped drinking, but fun fact, even after I stop drinking, I still do it. I always go to sleep and I wake up naked. Like, I don't know what it is. If I have to go pee, I just take all of my clothes off. I've done it since, like, my daughter would always be like, Mom, why are you naked? Like, and I would be like, oh my gosh, I just like took off. I don't know if it's because I got hot at night, but I just always end up naked all the time, and I really should put curtains up in my house because I just moved, and I think that people
they would love it. She's really popular in her neighborhood. But you know what? I was reading a study about nudity, and it's actually beneficial for your health, for your relationship. Doctor, can you elaborate on that?
Yeah. So what I've also read, because it's really important for your pelvic health, to make sure that you are letting all of your parts breathe, even though they don't breathe. I mean, you all know that, right? But letting them get air, because it's important for your skin, especially if you're not wearing only cotton.
Right.
So letting all your parts breathe. Women, to a degree, you should be wearing some sort of support at night, but not so much that it's constricting.
Okay.
So yeah, let the girls flop around, let them go under your armpit, whatever. Let the tatas out. But yeah, it is definitely really good for you to sleep nude. And I think for a lot of people, especially, you got to put that lock on the door. You got kids or dogs coming in.
Or you have my daughter who you put the lock in the door and then talk, 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 mommy, talk, talk, talk. You're like, oh my goodness.
And you know what? That's when you have the little robe next to you to and put it on.
That's right.
I don't know if that's happening in Sunny Ray's house, but
she leaves the door open, the windows open. I mean, just anything.
My daughter's 13 now, so she just stays in her room and like the doors closed all the time. And like I'm a very like open, free spirit, and I love that I have a girl because I feel like that's okay. I mean, some people might judge me for it, but I don't know. How are you with your kids? I feel like it's okay,
same
right?
Thing. Because they're girls, you know, so I mean, I'm not like running around naked, but like if your boobs are out, like my favorite one's breastfeeding, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the gym locker rooms, like people are nude all the time in there, and I'm a free bird, you know?
I'm the opposite. I'm super modest. I grew up with an older brother. We like none of us ever saw any of our parts, even in, you know, like no skinny dipping and running and jumping and moving.
Or like
and
when
all
the movie was going on, you're fast forwarding.
Modest in that way. And so with our kids now, we're also very modest. But yeah, I think to each their own, right? I mean, the number one thing that I would say we always go back to is being confident in yourself, because that's the portrayal that's really going to impact your kids. So there are some moms, especially, who will cover themselves up, but you can tell that it's because they're not happy with themselves. And so even if you have to fake that a little bit, it's good for you too. But being more open is
Right.
better than being completely closed off due to a lack of confidence.
But I'm going to tell you something that happened in my relationship. So I loved sleeping nude. Like that's always been my thing. I feel high. I don't know what it is. I just feel free. It's my space, And my partner told me not too long ago, he was like, well, maybe if you wear like a little lingerie and a bra and a panty. And I was like, what? He was like, to keep that mystery going in the bedroom, it's also exciting. And he was like, because now you're just giving it all up. Like, I just see it all. Like, and I'm like, okay, I never thought of that. I didn't think that was
He doesn't have to struggle to picture it because it's right there.
So is that a mistake that a lot of us, because maybe we think that's sexy, but not, maybe not showing it all is better?
Anytime that we can add novelty, right? So anytime you can buck routine, it helps you because our brains are used to like, ooh, shiny object, ooh, something new. So anytime you can switch things up, whether it's going from a flannel set to like nude to a nightie, it's like keep them guessing, and maybe that will help to kind of keep the mystery and keep things unpredictable.
Ooh, that's exciting. But, coming up next, we are going to be talking about partners. We talked about ourselves looking sexy. What happens when our partners are maybe not looking so good? How do we talk to them about that? How do we make them, make us want them? That's coming up next. Welcome back to the Nightcap. It's your girl, Cindy Burbano, and we've been talking about what to wear and what not to wear when we're with our partners in the bedroom. We got Sunny Ray, Erica Rose, and Dr. Viviana in the house, and we talked about us, feeling sexy and all that good stuff. What about the men? What about those partners in the bedroom? How do we start that conversation when they're wearing the same old underwear? They got holes in the underwear, t-shirts are stained. What do we say? Erica, I know you had mentioned previously a little bit about your husband. Tell us about it.
I mean, we've been married a while. Like, I just told him, I'm like, babe, no, not the same red shorts with that one t-shirt. And he's like, I washed it. But yeah, you want them to look like they're showered, to like smell good. And, I'm like, I've gotten you so many cute like gray sweatpants. Like that's always cute on every guy.
Yes, I agree. We love a gray sweatpants.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Right? And I think there's like a stigma that it's like up to the women, but it's also up to the men. Like they need to keep things looking good too.
I think they start, like we were mentioning with women at the beginning, when they're looking, they're working out, they're trying to get the six pack, they're trying to look strong, and then as time goes by, they got the dad bod, and they don't care anymore. Is that a thing?
It's interesting that you say that because even the other way around, as men get more and more fit, it's important that they wear clothes that fit their bodies, right? Yeah. So even if it is just nighttime around the house, men, if you're wearing pants that are 3 sizes, or shorts or t-shirts that are 3 sizes too big, like show off your body, even if maybe it's a little too tight, and it would be like, wear clothing that fits you well. You'll feel better, you'll look better, whether it's in the bedroom or on the couch or whatever. Yeah. Because I know, I hear that a lot. It's like, oh, I've got plenty of shorts. I'm like, but she's telling you that you look like you're drowning in them. It doesn't look cute.
And I know, Sunny Ray, that you've mentioned that you love being nude. What do you think about your partner? Like, what does he do? Because you also feel comfortable with him. I mean, you could be wearing a t-shirt, and is he the same way with you?
He is definitely very comfortable with me, except like TMI, he had like a little bit of a rash one day and he didn't show me. And like my background in like medical aesthetics and being like an MA and being a weirdo, like I love popping pimples. I'm like, show me the rash, show me the rash. And like, he's like, I'm not gonna like spread eagle. And I was like, okay, I need to see the rash, cause like, baby diaper rash or whatever, I need to see what kind of rash it was.
What was it?
Because now I'll tell you what it was. No, this is really what y'all really need to know. It was scented toilet paper, and I got a slight rash from it too, like on my hoo-ha, and I was like, okay, we cannot use this. We cannot use this. Do not get scented toilet paper. It's really bad for you.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, so he didn't want to show me, but he's very comfortable with me. He's not like a nudie nude. He likes to always like wear something, but yeah. Scott's style is something that I love. His side of the closet like trumps mine. It's all color coordinated. Like I always steal his socks. I steal his sweaters. But yeah,
it's like his closet's so organized too. I'm just like, wear more of it. You have the best stuff.
But you said nudie nude. But what about, because I've had some clients who, and this is also an Arrested Development thing, but never nude, where the only time they're ever nude is in the shower. But the minute they get out of the shower, and this could be
husband's like
anybody,
that too.
where it's like the minute that they are not showering or I don't even know what else.
Like
Or just in
intercourse
the-
or
in
not
the-
or
showering.
during it,
house.
or even in intercourse, they
they'll
will
wear a
keep socks
t-shirt.
on, keep a t-shirt on.
Or like put their boxers on.
Okay, so
I hate
TMI
that.
about the socks. So when my partner and I first started dating, you know, the first few times he'd be wearing socks, and I'm like, okay, what is this a thing? Like, am I not? Because I.
fetish?
But wait, and then as we got together, as time went by, I realized he had really ugly feet.
Oh my God.
So he was self-conscious.
Scott used to do that
So he would. That's
too.
what he was
Pobrecito.
wearing. But you know, it is what it is. He's got ugly feet.
That's so
No one's
funny.
sucking feet there. No,
It's
that's
like
not
the
happening.
like
No
the
toes.
anti-foot
I'm not
fetish.
into
Like,
that either.
But that's what they do also, you know, even in the bedroom. They're wearing the t-shirts, they're not looking as sexy. Okay, what's the advice for all the men out there that are watching? How do we talk to them? How do we tell them, you know, to also do it?
I'll go at the very least, make sure that even if it's your favorite t-shirt, that it fits well, has no stains or holes, and that it smells good.
Yes.
Bottom line.
And
That's
that
a-
they smell good too.
Well, they
That
need to
too.
smell good.
That
What,
too.
Taking a
okay,
shower,
real
putting on
quick.
clothes.
What can men do to get you like going in the bedroom?
buy something cute for us to wear, maybe. Like do something, like get like a scented something, or set the tone, lead by example.
That's good. What about you, Erica? What can
My
you do?
husband's funny because he'll be like, I showered, as if that's like an event and like a signal that it's like time. I'm like, babe, that should be like a nightly or daily situation. Like that's not like, but it's nice if they take initiative. You know, even when you're married, I feel like
Yeah.
they should act like they were when you guys were dating.
I
And I
agree.
think that's important.
And doctor, we need your professional advice for all the people out there.
I'm going to say, always feel fresh and clean if you're going to initiate something. And if you're into grooming, or if your partner's into grooming, make sure you're taking them into account when you do that. Because some people want nothing, some people want it all. And it can actually have the wrong effect if you groom based off of what you think is hot, but your partner's the one that's looking at it.
Ooh, that is great advice.
So if you're nude especially, make sure you're grooming to your partner's liking.
Ladies, thank you for being with us tonight. Salud, salud, because we're going to head over to the bar. You guys can't leave yet. Oh, we have this fabulous drink, this espresso, a martini, no vodka, has a rum. This is not for the week, okay? We're going to head over to the bar with 13 Houston coming up next. Welcome back to the Nightcap. It's your girl, Cindy Burbano, and it's time to back that glass up. I'm here with our friend TJ from 13 Houston, and you made us these fabulous espresso martinis. So you got to tell us how to make them for everybody at home.
I got you. So mine, like I said, I use rum in mine. Most of the time, predominantly it's gonna be with vodka. Me, aged rum just has a better mouthfeel to it.
It's more balanced.
More balanced, and then mine are a little stronger.
They are. They're not for the week. So anybody in Houston that wants to head over to 13 and see TJ, you know you're
Come on and see
getting
me.
you're getting your money's worth.
So, strong base is gonna be 2 ounces of the main spirit. That's why it's a little bit more potent than others. A lot of people do 1.5. I'm gonna do 1 ounce of the coffee liqueur, which is also alcohol based. So that's what adds a little bit more to it.
Okay.
Decaf espresso, that's what I use. That's my difference.
Oh, okay. So it's the decaf.
It's the decaf. I mean, they say have a glass of wine before sleep, but why not have an espresso decaf martini?
I
before
absolutely
sleep, right?
love it. Okay, well, tell us about 13 a little bit.
So
Where are y'all
13,
located?
so we're off of 1911 Bagby Street in Midtown. Cool thing about 13 is we've been around for 5 years, and we kind of curated the spot that has a restaurant,
Okay.
a lounge, and a club in the same building.
Oh,
We're the
perfect.
first ones to do it out here.
I love it.
A lot of people are starting to do it now, but we're the originators of it. So.
Okay. And you know, we were talking about sleeping in the nude or keeping it sexy. How does TJ keep it sexy in the bedroom? Be honest.
So y'all mentioned earlier, I am the sock guy. I am the sock guy.
Okay,
I
so
wear
you're like
socks.
my man. Is
Yes.
it because you have ugly feet?
I do have ugly feet. I'm not gonna lie. My woman knows, but you know, it's just I'm comfortable with like just socks and boxers. Like
You to this day. How long have you been with her?
12 years.
12 years and you still wear the socks, TJ? What's happening here?
I don't know. She's a nudist.
she's
She is a nudist. She walks around like that's her. Like me, I feel so weird Like, we just got back from vacation. I tried to sleep in the nude.
No, you can't do it.
Couldn't do it.
Ah, you
Couldn't
can't
do
do
it.
it. Okay,
So,
let's get this drink
do
going.
you want to shake? You want me to shake?
I want you to shake it. Show that muscle.
All right.
Let's see it. Ooh, because we need it ready. Our girls are ready for another drink. Yes, baby. Come over here, Sunny Ray. We got a girl, Erica, and Dr. Viviana. That looks delicious. Okay, what's the social media? How do we get in contact with you? Do y'all have any specials?
We do have specials. Tuesdays, we have 13 for 13, so 13 items and 13 things for $13.
Ooh.
Wednesdays, all my liquor is half off with discounted food, and that's pretty much, we have happy hour on Fridays and Sundays, not Saturdays and Thursdays.
Okay, well, don't say it twice. We're all going to be heading over there. Have a great night, and thank you for tuning in to the Nightcaps.
Missed out on the nightcap? Well, head on over to our YouTube page and catch up with Carolina.
You can watch full episodes anytime you want. And don't forget to share it with your friends, because we got to keep the conversation flowing.
If you're confident in yourself, who can stop you?
Ding dong, titties.
We're not looking to hurt the sisters,
Gotcha.
but you know, we can get men pretty big.
Why do I look disgusting?
No!
Also, fellas, the toy is not your enemy, it's your teammate.
Tag it in. Join us weeknights on Fox 26 at 11:30 and anytime on Fox Soul.